Clinical trials for lung cancer try to evaluate new therapies or new therapeutic combinations. And clinical trials come in various phases. The earliest phase of a clinical trial is what is called a phase 1 clinical trial, where the drug or the combination of drugs is usually being tested for the first time. First time in humans. Therefore, of course, extensive preclinical testing and animal testing, etc., but they may not have been tested in humans, and the doses or the combinations of the doses may not have been clearly or known yet. And the goal of that trial is to really understand what doses can be safely administered to patients. Once those doses are established, trials often move into a phase 2 clinical trial, whereby all patients with a similar condition are tested using the same dose of the drug to understand how effective is the drug in a cohort of patients that have similar characteristics. If based on that trial, the results look very promising, then a phase 3 clinical trial is conducted typically. And a phase 3 clinical trial is a randomized trial where the goal is to ask, is this new therapy better than what a conventional treatment would be? And often it's compared in a randomized fashion to the treatment that is the current standard of care in that particular situation. The important thing about clinical trials is that clinical trial participation is the only way we develop new therapies for lung cancer. Clinical trials provide access to new therapies that are not available everywhere, and sometimes these therapies are incredibly promising and can be incredibly effective for patients. And so participation in a clinical trial is really the only way we help improve the current therapeutic standards for patients with lung cancer.